Hello, my name is Colby Ray, and I'm going to tell you how you can mount a deer. Here is my audience. Have you ever killed a deer and wanted it mounted but didn't want to have to pay the cost of getting it mounted? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can mount your own deer. First, you need to skin it out. By doing that, you need to hang it up by its hind legs and skin from its front shoulder down to its head. Then you need to start from its horns down the back of its neck about 5 inches to get the horns out. After that, you can start by skinning out its eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. After you get all that skinned out, then you gotta skin the meat off the hide. And to know that you got all the meat off the hide, it turns white. After you get the hide white, you can put salt on it, and the salt is what takes the moisture out of the hide. You leave it on overnight, and then wash it the next morning. After you wash it, you need to put it in a pickle solution. The pickle solution just keeps it from not losing its hair and everything for 3 days. After the 3 days is up, you need to take it out and wash it. After you wash it, you need to put it in baking soda and water for an hour. After that, you need to take it out and put it on a table and rub tanning solution on it that you can get from McKinsey, which is a mounting company. After you rub all the tanning solution all over it, then you need to wrap it up in something and leave it overnight. The next morning you need to take it out and wash it, and after you get done washing it, you need to put it back in the freezer until you can order your form. Whenever your form gets here, you need to prep the form. By prepping the form, you need to set the eyes and with clay around them. Then you need to set the horns, and then you need to see if the hide fits the form. If the hide fits the form, then you can sand the form. Sanding the form just makes the hide stick easier to the form. After you sand the form, you're ready to mount your deer. First, you need to put paste on your form. Then, after you put paste on your form, you can slide your hide on the form a whole lot easier. After you slide the hide on the form, you need to sew your hide up and put the horns on it. After you have all that done, you can take the hide on the back of the form and staple it to the form. After you staple it to the form, you'll have excess skin, and you need to cut it off. After you do that, then the next part, you just need to set the eyes, the ears, the nose, and the mouth. After you have all that set, you can let it dry for 2 to 3 weeks. After 2 to 3 weeks of drying is up, the eyes and the ears will start turning a gray color. Then you need to paint the ears white to make them look realistic, and the eyes a darker gray to make it look like a real deer. After that, your deer should look like a normal deer. Then your deer is probably done. Now that I've told you how to mount a deer, do you think that you could mount your next deer? And here's my audience.